Welcome to my channel. My name is Destro233 and today I'm gonna be showing you my Injustice collection. My Injustice card collection. I'm just gonna sort by name. Alright, so the first person we have here is Aquaman. I don't really use him that much. He's only level 8. So I don't think I'm gonna be using him anytime soon. So yeah, that's Aquaman. And next we have Regime Aquaman. Also not looking forward for to using him in the future. But honestly, I just don't like Aquaman. I just don't use Aquaman. Alright, next is Bane. I don't really use Bane's too much. He's only level 1, so you can see that I haven't been using him lately. That's because I just hate big characters. Like, they're slow. I just don't like them. Arkham Origins Bane, same thing. Luchador Bane, same thing. Batgirl. Alright, Batgirl. A lot of people use Batgirl, but I don't use Batgirl. I think she's just overpowered. I just don't like to use her. Yeah, and that's Batgirl. Alright, next is Batman. Obviously he's Elite 7, level 1, don't really use him that much. Next is Arkham Knight Batman, which also happens to be one of my few characters that I have Elite 7, level 50. And he is also one of my strongest characters. So that's Arkham Knight Batman. Arkham Origins Batman, I use him. He's a good overall gold card. I mean, I just think his passive is overpowered. I mean, like you start with 2 bars, like that's just overpowered. Alright, next is Batman Beyond. Used to use him, I don't use him that much. Next is Animated Batman Beyond. Also one of my strongest characters, Elite 7, level 50. Blackest Night Batman, I don't use him that much. Insurgency Batman, well, I just started using him. And it turns out he's not bad, but he could be better. Alright, Red Sun Batman, I don't use him. Regime Black Adam, definitely don't use him. Catwoman, I just don't use silver cards. Arkham Knight Catwoman, don't use her either. Batman Returns Catwoman, the shit. Regime Catwoman, you already know the deal. T-Titan Cyborg, just overall bad gold card. Darkseid, one of my strongest characters. I really love him. I use him all the time because he's just really strong. So I just use him mostly all the time. Alright, Deathstroke, I don't use the silver Deathstroke so much. Arkham Origins Batman. Arkham Origins Deathstroke. I've been using him lately. You know, he's not that bad. His passive is actually pretty good. The Elite Soldier. Yeah. Insurgency Deathstroke, I don't use. Red Sun Deathstroke, use him sometimes. Doomsday, also one of my strongest characters. However, he's not Elite level 50. Alright, Containment Doomsday, he's okay. He's not that bad. The only thing that makes him okay is his passive, which is the Evolutionary Rebirth. Otherwise, he's pretty trash. Green Arrow, I don't use him. Green Arrow, I don't use him. I just don't use any Green Arrow cards. I just don't think they're any good. Green Lantern, Bonds 1, I don't use him. John Stewart Green Lantern, don't use him. New 52 Green Lantern, don't use him. Red Sun Green Lantern, I use him as my Red Sun in my Red Sun team. One of my strongest characters. Regime Green Lantern, don't use him. Harley Quinn, you already know the deal. Animated Harley Quinn, don't use her either. Arkham Harley Quinn, don't use her. Arkham Knight Harley Quinn, don't use her. Hawk Girl, I don't use her. Regime Frost, I don't use her. Crypto Lex Luthor, I don't use her. Lobo, I don't use him. Bounty Hunter, Lobo, I don't use him. Martian Manhunter, I use him a little bit. Just started using him lately. Nightwing, don't use. New 52 Nightwing, don't use. Raven, I recently been using her. She's pretty good. Regime Raven, shit. Reverse Flash, he's decent. His passive is amazing, and his overall health and damage are pretty strong. Mortal Kombat Scorpion, I used to use him, don't use him anymore. Mortal Kombat X Scorpion, same thing. Shazam, well, I used to use him, but now I really don't that much. Sinestro, don't use him. Green Lantern Sinestro, don't use him. Regime Sinestro, don't use him. Solomon Grundy, don't use. Boss Solomon Grundy, don't use. Red Sun Solomon Grundy, don't use. Regime Solomon Grundy, don't use. Static, I've been using lately. Superman, don't use. Dawn of Justice Superman, been using him lately. Godfall Superman, I used him a little bit, but stopped using him. Prison Superman, I don't use. Red Sun Superman, one of my strongest characters, and also is in my Red Sun team. Regime Superman, I don't use. Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight, one of my strongest characters. Of course I use him. The Flash, I don't use. Houseworld, the Flash, used to use. Metahuman, the Flash, I did used to use him, but I don't anymore. Regime, the Flash, don't use. Arkham Origins, the Joker, don't use that much. Insurgency, the Joker, don't use. Killing Joke, the Joker, I used to use him. 600 Wonder Woman, don't use. Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman, I've been leveling up her lately. It's not that hard to level her up. Actually, it's not hard to level anyone up. You just gotta do bonus battle 6 or something. Alright, Red Sun Wonder Woman, I use her. She's in my Red Sun team. Regime Wonder Woman, don't use. Zatanna, used to use. And Zod, don't use at all. Okay, that was my Injustice collection. If you guys liked this video, please subscribe and leave a like. It helps me out a lot. And peace. Bye bye.